Dear students, in this section we are going to discuss Shastra Pravritti. Shastra Pravritti is a kind of template used by the authors of philosophical textbooks to present the topics. In your textbooks of anatomy or physiology or some other subjects, you can see that almost all the chapters are presented in a uniform pattern. In each chapter, there will be an introduction at the beginning of the chapter. Then there will be the definition followed by a detailed description. Then at some times, there will be mentioning of the classification of subtypes. And at the end of this chapter, there will be some kind of concluding remarks like that. Similarly, the scholars of Indian philosophy adopted a unique style to present the topics in their textbooks. This methodology or style is called Shastra Pravritti. This section has two objectives. At the end of this section, you will be able to define Shastra Pravritti, and also you will be equipped to identify the three kinds of Shastra Pravritti or the three steps of Shastra Pravritti. The compound term Shastra Pravritti is composed of two words, Shastram and Pravritti. Shastra means Grantha, a textbook. The word Pravritti in this context means Pravaha, flow. So the literal meaning of the term Shastra Pravritti is the flow of a textbook. It refers to how the topics are presented or arranged in a particular chapter of a textbook. The scholars of Indian philosophy adopted a unique style to present the topics in their respective literatures. The authors of the Nyaya system presented each topic in a sequential manner through three steps. These are the three steps: Uddesha, Lakshanam, and Pariksha. Trividha cha asya shastrasya pravrittihi Uddesho Lakshanam Pariksha cha iti. All the references in these slides, including this one, are taken from the commentary of Nyaya Sutra by Vatsyayana. Trividha cha asya shastrasya pravrittihi Uddesho Lakshanam Pariksha cha iti. Means, this text has three kinds of flow. Here the referred textbook is Nyaya Sutra. So in Nyaya Sutra, the topics are explained in three stages or steps. They are Uddesha, Lakshanam, and Pariksha. Uddesha is the first step. Tatra Namadheyena Padarthamatrasya Abhidhanam Uddesha. Tatra Namadheyena Padarthamatrasya Abhidhanam Uddesha. Mentioning the topic just by naming is defined as Uddesha. Just naming or enlisting the topic is defined as Uddesha. This includes giving the list of the topics that the author is going to explain and giving the classification or types, if any, like that. So, naming the topic, enlisting the topics, classifying them, and enumerating them, all these include under Uddesha. The second stage is Lakshana. Here, the author defines the topic. Tatra Uddishtasya Tattva Vivachedako Dharmaha Lakshanam. Tatra Uddishtasya Tattva Vivachedako Dharmaha Lakshanam. The author gives the definition of the enlisted topics. So, defining the topic is the second stage. We will discuss about Lakshana in detail in the next section. Pariksha or examination is the final step. In this step, the author examines whether the given definition is correct or not with the help of some available tools or means. These tools or means are technically called as pramanas. Lakshitasya yatha lakshanam upapadyate na va iti pramanaihi avadharanam pariksha. लक्षितस्य यथा लक्षणम् उपपद्यते न वा इति प्रमाणैः अवधारणं परीक्षा. So the examination whether the given definition is true or false with the help of available pramanas is defined as pariksha. This is the final or the last step. So Shastra Pravritti simply means the template adopted by the philosophers to compose textbooks, especially the Nyaya system. It has got 3 steps: Uddesha, Lakshanam and Pariksha. First mentions the topic, then define it and finally examine them. Uddesha is the first step. Here the author enlists the topics, including its classification and enumeration. The second stage is Lakshana, means defining the topics. The final step is Pariksha, the examination, where the author examines whether the definition provided in the second stage is correct or not with the help of pramanas. We will discuss the various aspects of Lakshana in the next section. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Thank you.